Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video of yours truly, Benji the Beagle. Welcome to the brand new year of 2026. Yes. We are now in 2026. And what better way to talk about the new video or the new year is to talk about something from last year in 2025. Yes, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 20 most well-known furry conventions in 2025. I actually did this towards the end of 2024. I actually did the top 20 most well-known furry conventions in 2024. And I will actually be comparing the data that I did for the top 20 furry conventions in 2024 to see how they fare and compare to now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Woo! In at number 20 now is Furry Migration with 2,801. Furry Migration was not in the top 20 last year. Yeah, it was not at all, but now it is. And honestly, that's really cool to see a furry convention in Minnesota grow so much. That's awesome. I was actually there last year in 2025, so that's awesome to see that. And at number 19 now is Las Vegas FurCon with 3,022 attendees. Once again, Las Vegas FurCon was not on the top 20 most well-known furry conventions in 2024. But it's really cool to see it on here this year. It's obviously grown a lot, and yeah, it's really awesome to see that experience. Yes. In at number 18 now is Confuzzle with 3,124 attendees. As you are seeing here on your screen are the stats for 2024. As you're seeing, Confuzzle did grow, which is really cool to see, but it is now at 18 instead of 14 like last year. In at number 17 now is Furpocalypse at 3,150 attendees. As you're seeing the 2024 stats here, it has grown a lot, and that's honestly really cool to see. Yes! In at number 16 now is Infernity with 3,251 attendees. Once again, as you're seeing the 2024 stat, Infernity has grown. Honestly, it's really cool to see how all these furry conventions grew just over the last year. It's really awesome to see. In at number 15 now is Anthro Northwest, or ANW. Its attendee number now is 3,312 attendees. As you're seeing the 2024 stats now, it grew almost over 1,000 attendees. And it was actually the number 20th position last year. So it's really cool to see just how much it grew up in the charts and how much it listed. Pacific Northwest definitely is growing in furries, and it's really just awesome to see. In at number 14 now, number 14 is Fernal Equinox at 3,690 attendees. As you're seeing with the 2024 stats, it has basically stayed steady. It went up a little bit, but it's basically stayed at a steady pace, which is still really cool to see. Yes. And at number 13 now, number 13 is BLFC, and this one is the one that sadly plummeted a little bit from last year, as you're seeing the stats here. But I hope they can grow back next year and be better than ever. So yes. In at number 12 is Furadelphia. Furadelphia, as you can see from the stats last year, has grown a lot to a whopping 3,777 attendees. So yes. In at number 11, I think that's is Denver at 4,428 attendees. Denver grew a lot, significantly more, I guess to say, from last year. So yes, happy to see that. Yes. Have now reached the top 10. In at number 10 now is Nordic FuzzCon at 5,335. As you are seeing from last year's stats, they have grown. They have definitely grown, which is really cool to see. I think it's like the most well-known international con that's not based in the United States, which is really cool to see. In at number 9 now, number 9 is AFC at 5,642 attendees. This con has just been growing and growing. I think it's on its second or third year, but it's just growing significantly. And at number 8 is Anthro New England, or ANE, at 5,761 attendees. Anthro New England has definitely grown from its last year's stats, which is once again, really cool to see. Yes. In at number 7 now is Eurofurence at 6,451. As you're seeing the stats here, they grew up significantly from last year, about 1,000 or so, which is again really cool to see. Just every one of these cons are growing. Once again, it's just really cool to see. I love it. In at number 6 now is Further Confusion at 6,499 attendees. Yeah, we're getting up there. It's getting really high, which is really awesome to see. I wouldn't be surprised if further confusion actually hits the numbers of the big five. I'm actually nicknaming the last five the big five. But yes, it's just really cool to see further confusion go up there, and it's really awesome to see. In at number five. Now, number five. And this, once again, I'm giving the nickname the Big Five for the furry conventions, and that is Texas Furry Fiesta. Texas Furry Fiesta held up to 8,650 attendees, which is really epic. It's really awesome to see that, to see the growth there, and I love seeing it. In at number four, and this one honestly amazed me the most, and that is Megaplex. As you're seeing from last year's stats, it was around 7,000-ish, around there. The exact stats are on the editing, but now it is at 10,038, which is insane, incredible. I mean, it definitely grew so much. And at number three, and that is Midwest Fur Fest, or MFF. It is now ranking at number 3 at 16,925 attendees. Isn't it silly that I thought it was going to break 20K when I was there this year? I think that's silly. It's a little silly, yes. But honestly, it was a really good con this year. I haven't actually expressed too much about that yet, but it was a really good con. Honestly, really ranked really high for me, so yes. On to number 2 now. Number 2 is FWA with 17,736 attendees. That is just incredible and honestly insane. It's awesome to just see that many, and it's really cool. I haven't been to FWA since 2023, and I know it was so much lower since then. So it's really cool to just see them expand and grow bigger. So that's really cool. Yes. And on to the number one furry convention, most well-known furry convention of 2025. And some of you might have already guessed, and that is once again Anthrocon. Anthrocon this year is at a whopping 18,357 attendees. That is just incredible. I was one of them this year. Anthrocon was just such an amazing con. It was very hot there this year, but it was a really good con. Yes, those are the new stats and some of the old stats of where they've ranked for this year for some of the most well-known furry cons of 2025. What are some furry conventions you could see grow this year in 2026, or some cons you might see decline? I would love to hear your thoughts in the description down below. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, give this a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. But as for always, I'm bid y'all again, farewell.